R&R can only mean one thing, Rick and Roland. Or is it Roland and Rick? Roland Martin's joining us now. Are you shocked by this?
It's Roland and Rick.
Gee, what a surprise. Like you weren't going to do that, right? Hey, listen, are you shocked by this decision by Charlie Crist down in Florida? I didn't think you'd.
Nope.
What's your take on it?
Smartest political move that he can make. Here's what Charlie Crist should say. I'm not leaving the GOP. The GOP left me.
Oh, that line's been used before.
No. But here's the deal, though. He was a very popular governor, strong numbers, but then all of a sudden you had this anti-stimulus belief, this anti-bailout. You had the whole Tea Party movement. They get behind Rubio. So Crist, he's a moderate Republican. It's smart for him to run as an independent because, again, as Gloria said, the poll already shows he would be leading Rubio as well as Kendrick Meek, congressman from Florida. From Meek's standpoint, his whole point in terms of Congressman Kendrick Meek, he has to establish himself as a statewide name, okay? Rubio now has to be concerned because Crist will pull Republican voters. What Crist also should say is, I am not representing the D.C. Republican establishment in the Senate. I am representing Florida. So he has to appeal to that. The other problem is that the primary is like in August. It's a small window from the primary to the general. So smart move by him.
Let me just stop you real quick and just nail you down on this thing. We're looking at Marco Rubio, handsome kid. Well, he's not a kid, but handsome young man. Really has won the hearts of the conservative side of the Republican Party. Now, and you got Kendrick Meek, Kerry's little boy, Kerry's little pride and joy, a guy who's been fighting like hell in Florida politics for years now, carrying on his mommy's legacy. And then you got Charlie Crist going in as an independent. How do you see this thing? I mean, is it too early to call, or I mean, if I had to nail you down on this right now?
No, first of all, you can't predict what is going to happen because it is too early to call. But here's the point that people have to remember. Our primaries, especially in off-election years, are all about getting the base out. So you look at the numbers. Crist down 15, 20, 25 points. Look at what's happening in Arizona. Senator John McCain has to turn more conservative, now saying he's not a maverick. He's now changing his whole tune to appeal to a conservative base. In Texas, Senator Kay Bailey Hutchinson was dusted by Governor Rick Perry. Why? Moderate Republican running against conservative Republican. And so for Crist's standpoint, and all this talk about, oh, wait 2 years, there's no guarantee they're going to back him in 2 years. There's no guarantee they're going to say, oh, we will support you over someone else. These same Republicans were telling him, you're the guy, until Rubio got in. And so if you're Crist, you strike while the iron is hot. And I'll give you one more thing, Rick. Senator Joe Lieberman lost to Ned Lamont in a Democratic primary, ran as an independent statewide, beat Lamont because moderate Republicans liked Lieberman as well. So it's a smart move by Crist.